In this video, I wanted to go over how to soft sculpt or needle sculpt the Wolpertinger's head. So we're going to do that around the eyes and the dimple in the chin. The idea behind this is that we want him to look more like this and not so much like this. So what we're going to do is take the long tail you had from the end, run it back up through the body until you get to the eye, and come out really close to one of the eyes. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth between the eyes to put some tension here while going around the eyes to sculpt this guy. So you want to go about one stitch over every time you go through. It's kind of hard to keep track of, but just do the best you can. You're going to go through to the other, about the same place on the other eye. And the key here is to get it as close as possible to the eye so you don't see these lines from your stitches around it. So we're going to come out over here, and then you're going to hold it where you want it as you're passing it through. Then we're going to go back the other way. So try to get it in as close to the eye as possible. And don't pull it too tight, just enough to maintain that tension. As you start to do this, you'll notice it's going to pull in here. And take your time with this. It's a little tricky to get it to go in and out kind of where you want it to. But you're just trying to generally circle around the eye. So once you finish that and you have these nice dimples for the eyes to go into, we're going to make one down here in the chin. So run that yarn back through to the chin. And we want to go around row 15. Down here a little bit further. So try to make sure you're in the middle. I think I'm a little off. Yep. And then do the same thing. We're going to go around one of these stitches and go back up through the head. Try not to pull the head down too much, but you can pull up here to make that dimple down here. So you can go back through the head, back out the same place here. And you can do this 2 or 3 times. You can flatten the head a little bit if you like how that looks, but don't pull too far down. So just 2 or 3 times like that. And stretch it, get it where you want it.